Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video. So today we're doing something a bit different. It's close to 4 o'clock now. By the time this video is uploaded, it'll definitely be past 4 o'clock in the morning, Eastern time. I stayed up to watch episode 3 of Book of Boba Fett. Usually never do that. Usually just watch it the next day. If you don't know me though by now, I am a huge Star Wars fan, always have been. So decided why not do a review on episode 3 of the Book of Boba Fett. Hopefully you guys enjoy. So I know this is common sense, but yes, there will be spoilers. I'm assuming you know that by now, but anyway, especially how early I'm uploading this video. But in the beginning of the show, guy came in, I guess he's like a water company owner. He sells water to the people in the community. He sells it for a lot of price, not a lot of price, a high price, of course. And he's saying that, you know, people are stealing from him. So Boba Fett, of course, checks it out, and goes after them. About teenagers, it's kind of weird seeing them. I'll go, of course, talk about them later on in the show, or later on in the video, but he goes to them, and they're saying how he is, of course, charging too much. And Boba Fett kind of sides with them. It is what it is. I mean, listen, obviously, in real life, nobody should be charging that much money for water. I guess in Star Wars time, that's obviously a lot of money. 1,300 credits, I'm pretty sure it was, that were stolen. Boba Fett only made them return 500. So that was that. But then, of course, he basically had to say, okay, well, I'll let you go if you work for me, Boba Fett. And that happens. But then after that, we see him laying his little, I don't even know, his little tube of water, whatever it is. I really don't know what it was. But if you've been watching, you know what I'm talking about, where he basically just goes in, relaxes, has that tank he's basically in, and just dreams, basically relaxes. I don't know really what it is. And of course, that's when it starts getting good. LiQWYD, hopefully I said it right, but I'm sure you guys know if you've been watching also. I've actually did some research with him. In the comics. I was in Barnes & Noble today shopping. Well, yesterday, I guess you could say. Shopping. Just at the mall and all. Went to Barnes & Noble, was looking around and thinking, you know what, let's check out the Star Wars comics real quick. Because I know, of course, he is in the comics. He's in the Vader comic, just the Vader comic. And I looked in. The question I have, number one, is, in the comic, it was pictured him and Boba Fett together. But yet, when he first appeared in episode 2, and of course, episode 3 today, Boba Fett has like, he can't really seem to know him. He doesn't like remember him. I don't know what it is. He's like, I don't know. So is it canon? Is it what? I don't know. It's just like you'd think Boba Fett would know who he is. But I guess not. Maybe we'll see more into it. I don't know. Hopefully Star Wars Dairy will you know, create a video on that. But I don't know. It's kind of confusing to me how they were shown together in the comics, but yet he doesn't seem to know him in the show. But anyway, he comes and attacks him, rips Boba Fett out, tries to kill him basically. Him, Boba Fett, of course, and then his teenagers try saving him, of course, and they basically do it. They don't kill him, of course. They drop him down in the dungeon, and he basically lives. I kind of thought that whole fight scene with them was definitely cool in the beginning, but later on when he started to get attacked and started to lose, and Fennec threw the knife at him, and he fell down in the rancor cage, I guess you could call it. I don't know, it's kind of cheesy at the end. I don't know. I feel like for how big he is and how powerful he is, he should have done more damage. He should have took out at least one of those teenagers. He should have done more damage. I mean, he basically crushed Boba Fett's spine. I don't even know what was happening there. I don't know, knocked the wind out of him, something like that. But definitely you can see the power he has. Definitely not no ordinary Wookiee. Had those electric knuckles he had the armor around his shoulder. So he's definitely cool to see. Definitely going to be a favorite of mine later on in the show. Hopefully we see more of him. But that's when we see the Hutt twins come then. Of course, for their bounty, they want to exchange. They give Boba Fett something. That's a Rancor, a young one, with a trainer. Popular actor, I forget his name, but if you see this episode, you'll know who he is. And basically, Boba Fett starts to bond with them. An animal, if anybody knows the history of Star Wars, is supposed to be very aggressive, kills people, eats people. Boba Fett was basically bonding with it. So it was definitely cool to see. Basically, the Hutt twins, you know, One Piece, as of now, at least. They give Rancor for a return of LiQWYD. Now, this is when we get to the end. Short episode, definitely the shortest of the last two. And honestly, not my favorite, but we'll get more into the review at the end of the video. They go to the mayor's. He was not there. His aide, I forget his name, he escapes. So they chase him. Fennec, Boba Fett, and the teenagers, I'm just calling them the teenagers as of now, they start chasing him. And it's pretty good run. He gets pretty far. Then he crashes into this fruit stand, gets knocked over, and then he breaks the news that he's working with the Pikes. And I guess that shocks or angers Boba Fett, and we see them at the end get off the ship, I guess you could call it, and leaves us with that cliffhanger. But very short episode. Now let's start getting to my reviews. Honestly, I think it was the worst episode out of the 3 so far. Out of 10, ranking out of 10, I'd say it's about a 6. I think the chase down with the mayor's assistant, I'm gonna keep calling him, was kind of cheesy. I feel like the fight with Black Kirsten could be a whole lot better. Could have been a whole lot better. The beginning was kind of like, I don't know, awkward. I liked the Rancor scene with him and Boba Fett. Definitely like that. Definitely like seeing, of course, Black Kirsten to begin with. But really, other than that, there was not much going on. Just, I thought I'd see another bounty hunter, maybe another cameo of a Star Wars character that we don't really see much in the past. But I don't know. Of course, Bosk is supposed to return. I don't know if that's actually confirmed. I know that's a lot of rumors. I know I'd love to see him return. But I don't know. I thought I'd expect more. And we also, oh my goodness, how could I forget? The Raiders, the Tusken Raiders, literally are burned, are basically killed, massacred. And it's from the people who, in season 1, also did the same thing to that one hut. So I guess we're going to learn more on that. Can't believe I forgot to mention that with the plot. But yeah, that was a surprise. Last time I saw that happen in Star Wars was when Anakin in Attack of the Clones when they realized that they had his mother. And you just killed them all. That's when we basically started to see the anger of Anakin Skywalker. But yeah, I can't believe that happened. I like the Raider scenes that we were seeing with him, with them and Boba Fett in episode 1 and 2. So that was definitely kind of like, a hurt. Especially hurt for Boba Fett, hurt for watching me as a fan. But yeah, honestly, that part was probably the most like iconic part. And then most enjoyable part was probably, the Rancor part. I think that was pretty cool. Other than that, very short episode. 6 out of 10. I'm tired, so that's why this video is like not as fluent as my other ones. From now on, I'm not staying up anymore. Definitely not. Not saying that the show's not good enough. It's just, I'm so tired. It's just hard. I know it's not, being on the Eastern Coast, it's hard. Time zones are 3 hours above. So anybody living in California, the show comes out at 12. For us, the show comes out at 3. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. Definitely a fun video. I mean, not as good as all the other Star Wars theorists and everything like that on this channel, but wanted to give my thoughts of the Book of Boba Fett, episode 3. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm out, guys. Peace.